Bonjour class. Now we're going to look at GER verbs, okay? GER verbs, they're a lot like the ER verbs. The only thing is, there's one thing that you're going to have to change, all right? So think about your ER verbs. If you remember, conjugation for regular ER verbs was E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, ENT for your endings. This is going to be similar. So let's start with the most common one, manger. Okay, manger means to eat. Okay, so I want to say in the present tense, it's a GER, right? Your root is still going to be up to the ER. So je, I have to write this side, mange. Okay, you're writing your root. That's not going to change. Okay. And like I told you before, it's still an ER verb. Okay? So, if you remember, your ending is E for an ER verb, right? ES, E. Be careful. ONS, EZ, ENT. Okay. So far, it looks exactly like the regular ER verb. This whole column stays the same. Je mange, tu manges, il mange, elle mange, on mange. No change. E, ES, E. Let's skip to vous. Vous mangez doesn't change. Il mange doesn't change. Elle mange, no change. All of these have an E next to them. So it keeps the G sound soft G, je mange. All of a sudden, when you put a G next to an O, it changes the sound. A G next to an O, a G next to an A. G-O, G-A, okay? You're going to get a hard G sound. We don't want that. We want it to stay soft. So instead of it being nous mangeons, mangeons, we don't want that. We want to keep it soft. So over here, only for the nous, you're going to add an E. Okay? That's the only thing that you need to do different. Now the sound becomes nous mangeons, not nous mangeons. Okay? So again, same exact thing as the ER verbs, but when you have a G in front of that ER, you need to add an E to soften the sound. Okay, so let's look now. Other verbs that are going to follow the same category. Changer, changer, which means to change. Échanger, which means to exchange. Okay. Corriger, corriger, which means to correct, as in to correct a test. Déranger, derange, meaning to mix things up, to change things up, déranger. To disturb something or someone is déranger. Okay? You also have encourager. Encourager, cognate. Encourager is to encourage somebody to do something. And you could also use voyager. Voyage, right? Voyager means to travel. So whatever verb you use, the rules are going to be the same. Je corrige, Tu. Let's see the screen. Tu échanges. Ils, elles, on dérange. Okay? Nous. Let's try to pick a small one. Voya, okay? Let's do voix, ya. Okay, stop at the G, add the E, and then you have the regular ER ending. Vous. Let's say, vous encouragez. Okay? So that is all you have to do for the GER verbs.